Today I'm going to share with you how to properly dispose of acrylic paint. First thing is what you do not want to do. You do not want to wash it down your drain. And there are two reasons why. First, it could clog up your drain pipes if you're not running enough warm soapy water down there with it. Also, if you're having chunks that go down the drain, it could just totally clog things up. That could cost you a lot of money with plumbing service. Even worse is what it does to our environment. I mean, think about where all of the water is going and all of the different plants and animals and people that some of those chemicals in the acrylic paint or will end up going to. See this paint from Dick Blick? Now it says on the back here that it is AP non-toxic, but this doesn't mean that there's not bad stuff in here. It's non-toxic if you get it on your skin, if you're breathing the air that you're around it within reason. But if you eat this or like inhale it or something, I don't know why anyone would want to do that. But think about it, when it's going in the groundwater, not all of this stuff is getting filtered out when it's going back in the river or whatever waterways that it goes into. So please keep the environment in mind and don't put this stuff down your drain. Now, if you have palettes like this, which you can see, I used to use these. I mean, there's still color left in them. I use this type of palette a lot. It's really common that people will use this type of painting palette. The problem is that this is really hard to clean out unless you put water in there, because the paints, you'll see I have some left over. They dry inside of there, and then you can use a different tool or something, a spoon, a knife, a palette knife, or scraper tool to try to scrape it out into the trash can. But inevitably there will still be dried paint in here. And so it's hard to do this without cleaning it with soap and water, and then it ends up going down the drain and polluting everything. So what to do? Don't use these anymore. Here's what I do. I use a disposable paint palette liner. So check this out. So you can see my palette here, and there's a liner, so I can take this off. Now, what do I make the liner out of? Wax paper. It's really easy. If you want to watch the full tutorial on how I made my painting palette, go to the description area or wait till the end of the video. So what I do is I remove this palette liner. I carefully fold it up so that way I don't get any of the paint on me or on my table or clothing. And it's all ready to go in the trash. And this way of disposing of acrylic paint has the least environmental impact. Yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to check out that video on how I made my painting palette, go here. See you next time.